Set. Ready. Set up. Let's go. Ready, ready. Come on. Set. Ready. Down. Ready. Ready. Hot, hot. Set up. Hut. Let's go now. Set go. On the set. Go. On the ready. Get up. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Set. Ready. 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 Here we go. Set. Hut, hut. Ready, ready. Hut. Ready, set. Set, go.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see the Buccaneers, reigning league MVP. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Buccaneers and the Rams on Sunday Night Primetime.
EA Sports Cup. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. And the numbers for White a week ago: 13 carries, 68 yards.
Well, partner, we've watched as they reached 2 wins, 3 wins, 4, and then 5. And we kept questioning each week, how long can they keep this streak going? This team is rolling, and having someone like this who can really set the tone for your offense week in and week out is a big part of why they've been unbeatable as of late.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a give up the middle. This is White.
He's got it to the 43 here. The Buccaneers at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. They'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 42 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
They're going to look to throw. Being chased out left.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Trey Palmer with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bucs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Buccaneers offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And he's been doing it through the air and on the ground to start the season. Currently leading the NFL in rushing yards by a quarterback here in the month of September.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White.
He'll get this to about the 38. So this game, Charles, we talked about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
White.
And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they come up now 2nd and goal.
It's a quarterback sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Buccaneers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Buccaneers offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Trey Palmer,
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
and the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. And his throw here is incomplete. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago, where it was our visitors who were able to walk away with the road victory. Brian Robinson, what a game. 3 touchdown runs in the victory. Next, let's get over to Baltimore to check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting New England Patriots. Lamar Jackson, 3 touchdown passes as his guys stay unbeaten on the year. And lastly, we'll all be tuned in on Monday night for what should be a great one between the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings.
Team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's an early front runner for MVP in the NFL here in the first half of the season. As you can see, he's a league leader in passing yards at this stage of the game.
The drive starts with a run by White. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be out right at the 35. First catch for the NFL's leader in receiving yards at the midway point. It's a first down. They run straight ahead here with White. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. In motion goes the tight end. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Running out of the gun with White. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now back to throw. That is caught. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 28. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. And down inside the 15 he goes.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 13-yard touchdown run.
And the Bucs have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here, and that winds up a touchdown.
So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth.
And all the way down to the 39. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 41 yards. First down, here's White. Oh, good move. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
69 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
White. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Well, based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Buffalo 18, 79 Broncos. 19 tight.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So for the Bucs, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for L.A., the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the